Hello guys, this is KaizShiro. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to showcase my Tri-Brigade Enforcer deck profile that I used last October in our locals and official ranking tournaments at Toy Shogun here in the Philippines. So this deck went 8 and 2 in the whole October. So I found success with this deck and I think this deck is really great right now. And I enjoyed it a lot. So in this video, I'm going to share my deck profile. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm playing 3 Fractal, the starter of the deck. Then we have 3 Kit, 3 Nerval, 2 Keras, then 2 Rescue Cat. I'm only playing 2 Rescue Cat because opening the 2 Rescue Cats in your hand and you don't have a cross out and called by the grave is a really bad opening for you. So I cut the Rescue Cat into 2 only because I don't want that scenario to happen. Then I'm playing 3 Ash Blossoms to eradicate Maxi and to stop a lot of meta cards right now. Then we have 3 Maxi. I can never stress enough how Maxi changes the outcome of some games right now because this meta is heavily dominated by combo decks. So Maxi is a really great card in the main deck right now, and Maxi stops a lot of combo deck because they need to think if they're going full combo and hope for the best. But a lot of players pass their turn, so that is a really huge advantage for you because you can be really advantageous on that scenario. Then I'm playing one Droll. Droll is a really good hard draw right now because a lot of meta decks tends to rely on card advantages to their hand. So Droll stops that shenanigan right now. So Droll is a really good card. I'm playing 3 Gamma Seal. Gamma Seal answers a lot of problematic cards like Baroness, Chisao, Apollousa, and Savage, and Gryphon, and Enforcer. You don't really want to deal with those cards as a Tri-Brigade player because one Omni Negate on their field or one negation is a really huge disadvantage for you. So Kaiju fixes that problem for you. And also when you opened with a Kaiju on your opening hand and you're going first, you can just put it in the bottom of your deck with the Ferjit and Burbrum. So it is really a good card to have and it is not a brick for you. Then we have 2 fusion materials for Fusion Destiny. 1 Plasma and 1 Denier. Denier for an extra body on the build. And Plasma when you have a Swarm board and you hard draw this card. When you tribute those monsters for this is a skill drain for your opponent. So it stops a lot of decks right now. So I'm playing the Plasma over the Dasher. Then I'm playing 3 Fusion Destiny. Of course, you really want to open this card on your hand most of the time to use Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Then we have 2 Tenki and 2 Crossout. to stop cards like Lancea, Ash Blossom, Maxi, and a lot of hand traps. Two Called by the Grave, same purpose, to eradicate those hand traps. One Foolish, starter card also. Then I'm playing three Infinite Impermanents. So, Imperm stops a lot of decks right now, like Flandris and Sword Soul. They struggle against this card. And most of the decks here don't use Infinite Impermanents anymore because their deck is really tight because of the Brave Token engine and Enforcer engine. So they tend to cut this Infinite Impermanence and they can be caught off guard when you use Imperm on them, and even they have a crossed out, they don't have Imperm on their deck. So this is a good card right now. Then I'm playing 2 Revolt. 2 is perfectly fine for me. I really don't think I need the third copy. So I settled for 2. So this is my 40 card main deck. Let's proceed to the extra deck. I'm playing 2 Shuraig. 2 is fine and enough for me. A third one might occur, but that is for the really grindy games. Then I'm playing 2 Ferrigit, 2 Burbrum, 1 Rugal, and 1 Doom Eagle. Doom Eagle is a really great card right now because it banishes on the opponent's graveyard, and when they're playing Enforcer and their Enforcer is on their graveyard already, you can banish the Enforcer with this card. Then we have Apollousa for your turn 1 play. Then Almirage, generic, Double Dragon Lords, and Access Code. And of course, the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, the trend right now. This card is crazy. This is an instant grind game most of the time. So this is a good card to have in your extra deck. And the Enforcer package is a really good complementation in the grind game of this deck. And also when you have a Burbrum on your field and you open with Fusion Destiny, you can make Enforcer and pop the Burbrum to search for Revolt, and you can go Chainlink 1, Burbrum, Chainlink 2, Enforcer. So the Revolt ad would be chain blocked by the effect of Enforcer. And then we have 2 Super Poly targets, Starving Venom and Predaplant Dragostapelia. So these 2 is very pivotal right now because it answers a lot of meta decks using Super Polymerization. So spoiler alert, I'm playing Super Polymerization in my side deck, of course, because I have these cards. Predaplant Dragostapelia stops a lot of deck right now, like deck that uses Fusion and an Enforcer, and also the Starving Venom, because Starving Venom is a really good answer to Phantom Knights cards, and this card is an answer for Prankid's Enforcer that is meta right now. And Starving Venom is a really good niche card to have because you can use the Dark Monsters to summon this card when using Super Poly. Meta decks right now really uses Dark Attribute monsters like Phantom Knights, of course, and many more decks that uses Dark Attribute like Goodstuff, Brave Enforcer with the Savage. So you can make the Starving Venom. And also, when you have an Shuraig on your board, you can go Super Poly onto their Enforcer. You make this, and the the Shuriig resolves on your graveyard. So you can start your play from there. Then let's go to the side deck. I'm playing 2 Lancea. This card is good right now because this stops a lot of deck, and the Brave token engine when they opened with Aquamancer, and also the popularity of Flandris. Lancea stops the Flandris on the get-go. When they are Lancea, they they stop their play usually because they can recycle the Rubina and Iglen. So that's the purpose of that. And I'm playing 2 Droll. As I have said earlier, Droll is really impactful right now because it stops a lot of card advantages. Then 1 Phantasmi for Sky Striker, Prankage, Tri-Brigade, and link based decks right now. This is a really handy card. Then only 1 Nibiru. 1 Nibiru is enough for me because this is not really a good card right now because of the rampant use of Brave token engine. When they have a token and Gryphon on their board, this card is pretty much useless when you open this because they can just negate Nibiru with their Gryphon. So this card is really not good right now. Unless you're playing in a environment where Brave token is not really popular. Then I'm playing 2 Cosmic Cyclone. This card is really crucial in your side deck right now because of the sight and Dagda play. If they have an enforcer on their board, they can go with the Dagda play and set the sight, and they can pop the sight with their enforcer. So you can chain link this Cosmic Cyclone, so you can banish the sight so it won't resolve. So this is a really crucial card in my side deck. Then we have 1 Harpies because I respect the back row decks and I don't want to lose to back row decks. And Floodgate cards in Eldlich like Rivalry, Gosen, Skill Drain, and such. Then of course the Super Poly to make the Starving and Dragostapelia. Then 3 Judgment. This is really a powerful card right now because you can stop the usage of Forbidden Droplet and board breaking cards. So this is a must-have card when you are going first on your game 3 or game 2. And my last card on the deck, 1 Red Reboot for the Eldlich matchups and trap-based matchups. So this is my 15 card side deck. The only adjustments I would make on this deck, I think, is the inclusion of Gadarla, the Wind Kaiju, in replacement of Gamma Shell because of the popularity of Landris right now. So Gadarla is an answer for the Wind Barrier Statue. And what can I say? And I think that is all for this deck profile. I hope you enjoyed my deck profile, and please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you. Peace.